Before we get started this evening, we ask that all our guests remain seated and do not stand along the fence. We do not want to block the view of our guests in the front rows. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a seat. Once again, please find a seat. No standing at the fence. Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to the 2025 eighth grade promotion. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Van Vakides and I have the honor and privilege of serving as principal of my former school, Benny Dover Jackson. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to please rise while the New London High School Multi-Magnet Campus, NJROTC, presents the colors as eighth graders from all three magnet pathways perform the national anthem. Would our national anthem performers please come up and please rise. You may be seated. We thank the New London High School NJROTC for tonight's presentation of the colors and for Omari, Sammy, Caden, and Nigeli's amazing rendition of the national anthem. Please give them another round of applause. On this absolutely beautiful night, we welcome Superintendent of New London Public Schools, Dr. Cynthia Ritchie, Board of Education President Elaine Maynard Adams, Board Members Sue Hamby and Danny Cruz, State Representative Anthony Nolan, City Council President Efrain Dominguez, Chief Brian Wright, and other members of the New London Police Department, middle school staff, families, and of course, our incredible class of 2025. Yeah, why not? 3 years ago, students here tonight entered middle school with so many unknowns. The transition from elementary school to middle school is always difficult, but throw in our ongoing construction project along with other challenges, and we literally had to build our school community from the ground up. In true Whaler fashion, we persevered. Fast forward to this school year, and we have so many amazing memories to look back on. On August 29th, we opened our doors for the first time after the completion of our construction project. The floors were shining, the sun was pouring in, and our new spaces made every phase of the 3-year construction project worth it. We finally had a building our school community deserved and could be proud of. The tone was set from day one for us to have a great year together. In December, we were recognized by the Connecticut Association of Schools and received their Outstanding Culture and Climate Award. We were the first middle school in the entire state of Connecticut to receive this prestigious award in several years. And believe it or not, the State Department of Education even brought 4 other middle schools from around the state to see how we do things at BDJ. We also had a lot of fun this year. I got a horrendous haircut from the one and only Joel Gonzalez. It never grew back here, Joel, by the way. Yep, that's the barber right there. Stay away from him. I got duct taped to the wall. I got pied in the face. And just last week, we got an onslaught of water balloons thrown at us just to raise some money for our National Junior Honor Society. When we say anything for the kids, we mean it. We had countless student versus staff basketball games. And despite my broken fingers and Mr. Roach's broken elbow a few years back, the staff still remains undefeated, by the way. It's true. From our urban year field trip to the fun out in our beautiful courtyards, the smiles, the laughter, the positive vibes will be remembered for a long time to come. This outstanding group of students have helped lead our school's turnaround, and I will forever be grateful for your contributions. You are, without a shadow of a doubt, leaving your school in a much better place than how you found it, and that will define your legacy. I can't wait to see how you continue to grow in high school and beyond. Work hard, make good decisions, and go off and achieve anything you want in life. It has been an absolute pleasure and an honor to have served as your principal for all 3 years of your middle school experience. From the bottom of my heart, I thank each and every one of you and wish you all the best of luck. You'll be deeply missed. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Director of Magnet Pathways, Ms. Farquhar, who will be introducing our distinguished guests for this evening. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the special celebration of our 8th grade students who have grown, explored, and thrived through New London Public Schools' rich and dynamic magnet pathways. My name is Janet Farquhar, and I have the privilege of serving as the Director of Magnet Pathways for New London Public Schools. Tonight, we not only recognize the achievements of our students, but also celebrate the journey ahead. As you prepare to enter high school, remember these words by author Carl Bard. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. The next 4 years will shape your path in powerful ways, academically, creatively, and personally. Embrace the opportunities, push beyond your comfort zone, and lean into the passions you've begun to explore through your magnet experience. It is now my honor to introduce the distinguished speakers who join us in celebrating this important milestone. On that note, please welcome to the podium our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Cynthia Ritchie.
Good evening, students, families, educators, and honored guests. It is with great pride and heartfelt joy that we gather here tonight to celebrate an important milestone, the graduation of our 8th grade students. To our graduates, you did it. You've walked the long halls, tackled the tough assignments, made friends, learned from mistakes, and grown into confident, capable, compassionate young people who are ready for what's next. Each of you is leaving your own unique mark on your middle school experiences. You've built a community here, one that values creativity, diversity, voice, and vision. Whether you're focused on science and technology, global study, the arts, or service to others, you've made your career in education so far stronger through your contributions. You are leaders, you are thinkers, you are dreamers, you are doers. And today, as you prepare to move on to high school, we want you to know how much we continue to believe in you. You are ready. You are ready to step into the next level of your education for new friendships, new opportunities, new challenges. High school will ask more of you. It will stretch you, but it will also open doors that you've never seen before. Walk through these doors with your head held high and your heart wide open. To the families and caregivers, thank you. Thank you for cheering from the sidelines, for holding it all together through middle school years, and for supporting your children through every step of this journey. This moment is for you too. To the teachers and staff, thank you for your tireless commitment to nurturing not just students, but our future leaders of the world. Your dedication is the foundation to every success we see today. To our dynamic leadership teams at both Benny Dover and the high school level, thank you. You are the rock and foundation built with love, integrity, and high expectations for all. And finally, to our 8th grade graduates, the world needs your voice, your talents, your courage, now more than ever. Keep being kind, keep being curious, keep striving for something greater. You are ready for the next chapter, and we can't wait to see all that you will do and become. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Ritchie. Please welcome to the podium the President of our Board of Education, Ms. Elaine Maynard Adams.
Thank you, Mrs. Farquhar, Principal Van Vakides. It's an absolutely wonderful night to celebrate 200 young people ready to launch their way into high school. So congratulations to the class of 2025 from the Board of Education of New London. We're proud of you, and we know you are going to do phenomenal things when you are students here in August. Congratulations, this is your night. But before you leave tonight to celebrate, please find someone who helped you on your journey this far. A parent, a teacher, a sibling, your minister, your next door neighbor, your best friend, and reach out your hand and thank them for helping you to get to this point. We're proud of you, and we're really anxious to see what you do on this campus next year. Congratulations.
Thank you, Board President Maynard Adams. Please welcome to the podium State Representative Anthony Nolan.
Good evening. I tell you what, this is such an amazing view to see all of you sitting right here, ready to go on to the next step of your journey. First, I want to say thank you to the parents because they couldn't be here without you. So if y'all down here can congratulate them up there because they're part of the reason why you're here. To the graduating class, now just take a second and look around and see who's next to you, because the person next to you might be the next president of the United States. I always say anybody can be president. Now, you've made it through tests, group projects, homeworks, sometimes at the last minute, but you did it. New friendship and maybe even some tough days, but you're here, and you need to be proud of yourselves. And that means you're stronger, wiser, and ready more than ever to move on for the journey ahead. Middle school isn't easy. It's a place where you start figuring out who you are, who you believe in, and what you want to stand for. It's where your voice starts to matter. And let me tell you, your voice matters. Your story matters. You matter. So always remember this. Be a leader, not a follower. You don't need to do what everyone else is doing. Do what's right, even when it's hard. Be kind. The world already has enough critics. Be someone who builds people up, not tears them down. Work hard and dream big. You might not have all the answers today, but every small step gets closer to the big picture. And let me share this little secret. You don't have to be perfect. You might not have all the answers, like I said. Mistakes are proof of you trying. Means you're growing, and every single one of you has the power to do something. You are not just the future, you are right now. And we need your energy, your ideas, your passions, your light to help shape the world into something better. So as you move from Benny Dover Jackson, hold your head high, walk with purpose, and never forget where you came from, because this school, this community, and all the people here have helped shape the amazing person that you're going to be. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, State Representative Nolan. Please welcome City Council President and our bilingual social studies and Latinos in Action teacher, Mr. Efren Dominguez.
Mic check. Somebody help me with this the other way. We gotta tighten this. I'm gonna take my time because we gotta tighten this thing. I know. I'll be quick. All right, good evening, administrators, staff, dignitaries, families, and most of all, the class of 2029. Mira a tu alrededor y vas a ver a tus amistades, maestros y tu familia. Todos nosotros hemos estado contigo en esta jornada apoyándote, celebrándote, sabiendo que un día, este día llegaría. En total, te ha tomado 540 días, 3,780 horas y 226,800 segundos para recibir tu certificado. Look around you and you'll see your friends, your teachers, family. We've all been with you on this journey, supporting you, celebrating you, knowing that one day, this day would come. In total, it's taking you 540 days, 3,780 hours, and 226,800 seconds to receive your certificate. Ahora, En septiembre comenzará la escuela secundaria. Y adivina qué, te tomará 720 días, 5.040 horas y 302.400 segundos para recibir tu diploma. Now in September, you'll be starting with high school. And guess what? It's going to take you 720 days, 5,040 hours, 302,400 seconds to receive your diploma. Para terminar, quiero hablarles sobre el águila y 3 rasgos que la distinguen de las gallinas. Primero, las águilas tienen una vista extraordinaria, lo que les ayuda a localizar presas a kilómetros de distancia. Tú debes tener objetivos claros y siempre estar atento a las oportunidades. In closing, I want to tell you about the eagle and 3 features that make eagles stand out from chickens. First, eagles have extraordinary eyesight, allowing them to spot prey from miles away. You must have clear goals and always look for opportunities. Second, when hunting, eagles dive swiftly and decisively, showing boldness and confidence. You must be courageous and take risks. En segundo lugar, al cazar, las águilas se lanzan en picado con rapidez y decisión, demostrando audacia y confianza. Hay que ser valientes y arriesgarse. Third, while eagles often soar alone, they are responsible for their survival and that of their offspring. You must be responsible and hold yourself to a high standard. En tercer lugar, aunque las águilas suelen volar solas, son responsables de su supervivencia y la de sus crías. Deben ser responsables y mantener un alto estándar de calidad. Finally, look at the person next to you. I want you to do it. And tell them, be an eagle, not a chicken. Finalmente, mira a la persona que está a tu lado y dile, sea un águila, no una gallina. Congratulations and God bless the class of 2029. Felicidades y que Dios bendiga la clase del 2029.
This year's class speaker has been a standout student throughout her middle school career. She exemplifies the qualities of a true role model with her outstanding character, kindness, and unwavering focus on academics. Her delightful sense of humor adds a spark of joy to our school community, making her a beloved figure among her peers and staff members. It's my pleasure to introduce co-president of the National Junior Honor Society, Gabby Gray.
Hi, guys. Yeah. Okay, ready? Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabby Gray. Before I begin, I would love to just give a round of applause to the class of 2025. I am incredibly proud to be standing here today to talk about my time at Benny Dover Jackson. Look around, just remember this moment as this is the last time that we're all going to be together as one. Middle school has been a time that we're all told to remember as these are our last years of childhood. Oh my gosh. I want to share why middle school was a time that I will forever remember. The school has been remarkable for me, to the impactful guidance from staff and teachers to memories that we've made along the way. Okay, ask anybody here. This school has not always looked this way. Thank you. During our 6th grade year, our school started going through a renovation. This included tearing down parts of our school to create a brand new learning environment and building our new school, AIM-MS, so that students can have classes focused on their chosen pathway. Student Ashley Preseno, an 8th grader from AMS, says, "It was definitely scary at first, but I'm glad I took this big leap of faith as this is the best middle school experience I can ever ask for." In addition to our school's renovation, 2 courtyards were added. This gave students a chance to have a recess again after eating lunch. Many students loved this as it gave us the opportunity to have fun again before going back to class. I would like to highlight some memorable moments during my time at Benny Dover. One of my favorite days were Spirit Days. This gave students the opportunity to dress up while showing their school spirit. Last October, we had a day highlighting breast cancer awareness, where students and staff were asked to dress into pink. This day, we had fun activities such as a student versus staff basketball game, which we won, and a Who Wore the Most Pink contest. Another favorite memory of mine are our Project O trips. Students had the opportunity to learn about the ocean and its animals. We went onto boats, got to feel and study animals, and we had activities based on learning about sea life. I would like to take this time to personally thank 2 people who guided me throughout this journey. First and foremost, the infamous Mr. Rocha. Mr. Rocha was my 7th grade teacher who, since the first day, made me feel welcome. Mr. Rocha has the charm of making anyone feel like his best friend. A day we all remember was our multicultural food day. Mr. Rocha and students brought in foods from various countries. We had a feast while learning about these countries and their origins. Honestly, guys, 7th grade wasn't the best year for me, but Mr. Rocha was there for me during tough times and helped me push through it. Another person I want to thank is Miss Russell. Miss Russell has been for me since my 6th grade year. Miss Russell has become someone I can go to for anything and someone who made school worth going to. She gave me countless opportunities to showcase who I am, including inducting me into the National Junior Honor Society. I will forever remember and thank the person that Miss Russell is. To the younger students in the crowd, I just want to tell you guys to take advantage of these years. The hardest part of moving forward is leaving something behind, and that is usually a part of yourself. Focus on what makes you happy instead of just falling into the crowd. Middle school will be hard, but it is all worth it in the end. Thank you to my classmates, the staff, and my wonderful family for guiding and supporting me throughout this milestone. As we all say our goodbyes, I would love to quote Frank Ocean. "I ain't a kid no more, and will never be those kids again. Even though we are growing up, we will not grow apart. So make sure to remember that we had some times together. Be sure to wave whenever you see each other, call and update often, and don't become strangers just because of this big change." Congratulations, guys!
Thank you, Gabby. Our next student speaker came to us from the Dominican Republic during his 6th grade year. In just 2 short years, he made so much progress that he transitioned to mainstream classes earlier than scheduled. He has been a role model in our school community, serving as president of Latinos in Action, a member of our student council, and peer mentor. Please welcome Jason Cruz to the podium.
Buenas tardes, mis estimados y estimadas. Mi nombre es Jason Cruz y es un placer poder estar junto a ustedes en este maravilloso, pero a la vez agridulce evento en el que Nuestra generación de estudiantes de octavo grado de los años 2024-2025 le damos la despedida a nuestra querida escuela Benny Dover, con la cual hemos vivido muchos momentos únicos y en la cual hemos creado maravillosos recuerdos los cuales no podrán ser borrados. Un claro ejemplo de esto es mi historia. Al entrar a la escuela BDJ, después de llegar de la República Dominicana, me sentía inseguro y nervioso, ya que no sabía si le caería bien a mis maestros y compañeros. Pero con el tiempo me di cuenta de que estaba equivocado, pues tanto maestros como estudiantes fueron muy amables y cálidos conmigo. En la Benny Dover aprendí que para tener una gran capacidad de liderazgo es muy importante tener siempre en cuenta el siguiente facto. Un líder no es determinado por su puesto, sino todo lo contrario. El puesto es determinado por la persona que lo obtiene. La escuela Benny Dover es una escuela en la que los estudiantes pueden aprender sobre otras culturas y liderazgo, mientras estudian las materias que se estudian normalmente en una escuela, con la ligera pero influyente diferencia de que puedes sentir como si tu conocimiento cultural se expandiera o reforzara todo lo que ya sabías sobre tu propia cultura. Esto es bueno, ya que los estudiantes y maestros pueden divertirse mientras hacen una lección de cada materia. Por supuesto, cabe recalcar que no todo es diversión, pues en la escuela BDJ nos tomamos muy en serio la educación. Cada salón de clase es como un lugar mágico en el que aprendemos mucho sobre cada materia. Justo por eso la Benny Dover es tan especial para lo que hemos estado allí. Porque más allá de la diversión o la educación, hay un sitio en el que nos sentimos seguros y felices al hacer nuestro trabajo del día a día. Es como un segundo hogar en el que la diversión y el aprendizaje nunca faltan, haciendo que la Benny Dover sea un lugar preciado para nosotros. Dicho todo esto, agradezco su tiempo y espero que tanto mis amigos como mis compañeros tengan una feliz vida escolar en esta nueva etapa de educación que nos dará la high school. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Jason. Our last student speaker of this evening is an outstanding student chosen by his peers to represent the visual and performing arts pathway at promotion tonight, a pathway he has been a proud member of since first grade. He excels at the trumpet and French horn, being called upon to play alongside high school band members. He applies himself to all pursuits with passion, whether creative, athletic, or academic. Please welcome to the podium Eli Fioravanti.
When we walked into the building behind you as seventh graders, it wasn't just a new school year, it was a brand new school. The Arts Magnet Middle School didn't have traditions or routines or even fully decorated hallways. But what it did have was possibility, and we got to be part of building something from the ground up. In a way, we weren't just students, we were the first cast, the original crew, the beginning of a story that will continue long after we leave. We helped shape the culture of this school. Through our performances, our projects, our friendships, and even our mistakes, we created what it means to be an Arts Magnet student. It wasn't always easy. Starting something new rarely is. But this school gave us a space to grow not just in our academics, but in our creativity, our confidence, ourselves, and our connections with one another. Whether we found our voice in music or chorus, our passion in painting or media arts, or our rhythm in dance or theater, we've all learned not only how to express who we are, but to sincerely appreciate what makes each of us unique. As someone who has grown up in the arts pathway and spent a lot of time in the district, I've seen how powerful it can be when a school truly believes in its students. And here, every one of us has had people, like teachers or staff or family members who believed in us and pushed us to do more than we thought we could. We are not only strong because the arts connects us, we are strong because we are small. Our size means that our teachers and support staff know us inside and out. They know when they can push us and when we need support. They know when we want to share exciting news and when we need to vent. In 6th grade, I never got to see anyone outside my grade level. But our size, we are able to form connections from 6th grade all the way up to high schoolers who come and show their support for our achievements. Now, as we prepare for high school, we're not just moving on. We're carrying with us the lessons we've learned, the friendships we made, and the pride of knowing that we were part of the very beginning. We helped build something real, and that will always be a part of us.
Thank you to all our student speakers for your beautiful speeches. At this time, we are going to present our class of 2025 with their promotion certificates. They have worked extremely hard to get to this point and are ready to excel in high school. Once students have received their certificates, the principal of the New London High School Multi-Magnet Campus, Mr. Brian Mahon, will be waiting to greet them and welcome them to 9th grade. Would Ms. Tinoco please come to the podium to announce our students?
I'm gonna just. Am I skipping people who are not here? Should they hold their applause to the end? We will now begin to recognize our 8th graders, starting with the International Education Pathway. Ken Aguilar Santana. Juan Aldana Pardo. Germanuel Alexandri. Camila Alba Peña. Max Amadis. Nevea Arrocho. Marcelino Barreto. Xavier Batances. Damani Bowling. Aisha Burris. Liani Calix Godoy. Solange Campoverde. Ana Canas Guardado. Giovanni Cancel Soto. Lillian Cannon. Giselle Cardenales. Maylene Carías Estrada. Candy Cecil. Dana Chacon Méndez. Haley Champagne. Janiel Chaparro. Joshua Cook. Matías Coronel Barbecho. Jason Cruz. Jesús Cumarín. Viviana Sesuska. Jalea Dad. Jazanaya Elena Daluz. Matthew Davis. Humberto de los Santos Reyes. Franci Junior de Rino. Suri Donnie. Alani Edwards. Michael Edwards. Justin Espinosa Marcillo. Justin Fermín de Jesús. Ruben Fields. Jeremiah Flanders. Gabriel Flores Encina. Carlton Francis. Kevin Fuentes Rivera. Nevaeh Galvin. Mia Garay Matos. Families, once you take your picture, please make sure you head back to your seat so we don't block the view of our families. Thank you. Alexandre Garcia Portales. Lesbi Garcia. Emmanuel Gilgis. Calebi Gomez Oliveira. Joel Gonzalez. Gabriela Gray. Marley Green. Melia Gilbert Ho. Jadalyn Harrell. Jordan Harrell. Giovanni Houghton. Zayaja Henton. Leilani Martinez. Alexander Hernandez. Jaden Hiller. Damian Holland. Alana Hunter. Nazca Shudy. Mateo Jimenez Maldonado. Jenson Jocelyn. Evan Jones Noyce. Dairing Jordan Molina. Herla Joseph. Maritza Lantigua Vélez. John Ledoux. Lesliani Lima Valerio. Edwin Lugo Rodríguez. Carmen Lugo. Aubrielle Luna. Genesis Madera. Jailianis Malave. Joan Martinez Lora. Emanuel Martinez. Jenalis Mendoza Vélez. Zaire Mitchell. Emily Anaí Monar Molina. Nandita Monga. Jolea Montague. Joniel Montalvo. Sumayariana Morales Lugardo. Edwin Navedo. Freddy Nivar Franco. Janelis Núñez. Jaden Olivencia. Jordan Ordóñez González. Justin Ortega Bare. Jelaini Otero Rodríguez. Makai Paquette. Marcos Perdomo Sánchez. Dixon Portales López. Almendra Quiñones Velázquez. Fernando Ramírez Machado. Serenity Reels. Daniel Reyes. Analia Reyes Sowell. Raiden Riley. Elia Rivera. Gael Rodríguez Regalado. Yuberis Rodríguez Toribio. Melvin Salgado. Nayeli Sanchez. Victoria Sanchez. Gabriela Santos Nolasco. Sincere Sharp Brown. Trevor Sinville. Eslin Cislava Canales. Malia Spencer. Tamia Spencer. Renesmee Stilley. Anthony Strong. Carmelo Sylvester. Ebony Torber. Cristal Torres. Scarlett Torres. Miley Townsend. Benjamín Verde Verde. Lucía Vía Irrada Espinosa. Joao Vieira Carvalho. Judney Vigsama. Jaylene Wise. Oliver Jumbo Coraquilla. Alexandra Celaya Cardona. Families, once again, once your child receives their diploma, please have a seat so we don't block the view of the front row. Thank you. Next up, we have our 8th graders from the STEM pathway. Gabriella Alston. Ana Alvarez. Anthony Ace. Wyatt Blount. Lisa Boyer. Keilani Cartagena. Yariel Delgado Torres. Alice del Rosario. Joseph Eason. Silas Estrada. Jackson Ford. Mateo Ford. Daria Liz Gomez Lucena. Jackson Harrell. A. Marie Hips. Drayden Hodge. Cecil Johnson. Kimaya Johnson. Lyndon Johnson. Isael Ledesma. Takara Lurch Lisi. Julian Malquí Morales. Jameek Parrish Dad. Braden Patterson. Caden Riley. Elijah Rocket. Albert Rodriguez Marcelo. Valentina Sandy. Matthew Simpson. Steven Solis Gomez. Natalia Thomas. Ernesto Torres Machado. Alex Valladares Duarte. DeAndre Williams. Lastly, we will be celebrating our 8th grade Visual and Performing Arts Pathway students. Genevieve Blackwell. Sky Anderson. Jadriel Aponte Quiles. Omari Boyd. Sammy Boyd. Ashley Briseño. Jakai Burns. Angelo Carmona. Gemma Chalecki. Tashim Coleman. Riley Court. Elijah Fioravanti. Anthony Garcia. Renaldo Guzbi. Willie Gooseby. Farah Hart. Ilona Linnea Enriquez. Michaela Highslope. Brittany Insuasti Medina. Mikorie Johnson. Sabrina Johnson. Avery Marie Jones. Bryce Sky McNair. Nariana Destiny Sheena Miller. Joseph Obas. Nora Paskowich. Soham Patel. Jocelyn Ruby Lilu Porter. Ariela Rodriguez. Jakeem Shroff. Lily Sullivan. Artsy. Kiani Williams. JJ Worsley Kinsey. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Brian Mahan to the podium for this evening's closing remarks.
It is such an honor to once again attend this promotion ceremony. This year is a bit different than any other because some of you have already been here for a while. And I have had the opportunity to get to know many of you at lunchtime. Mr. V has invited me to Benny Dover Jackson campus on many occasions, and I've seen firsthand the fantastic things you are all capable of at Benny Dover also. The New London Multi-Magnet secondary campus staff are looking forward to you joining us in the next part of your journey. And so, in the words written by Paul McCartney and sung by the Beatles, Mr. V, you say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello to the class of 2029. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you all next year. Have a great night, and thank you for joining us this evening.